Kerala, often called God's own country, one of the most beautiful places and small state in the southern part of the India, is a land where nature and tradition come together in perfect harmony. This beautiful state is blessed with mist-covered hills, calm waters, sunlight beaches, and dense forest. The towering Western Ghats cradle this green paradise. Their slopes covered with tea gardens, spice plantation, and lush rainforest that comes alive with the songs of birds and the whispers of wind. The backwaters, lined with swaying coconut palms and dotted with traditional ketuvallams, reflect the simple, unhurried rhythms of rural life, where time seems to flow as gentle as the water itself. In the northern part of Kerala, near the calm waters of Valapattanam river, stands the Parassini Muthappan temple, located about 20 kilometers from Kannur town and 10 kilometers from Thaliparambu. This temple is unique in many ways. It welcomes everyone, regardless of caste and religion, and even consider dog as a sacred company of the deity. Here, devotion is expressed through Theyyam, a traditional dance where the performer is believed to be embody the divine. This temple reflects the Kerala spirits of inclusiveness and deep-rooted tradition.
I'm here at Kerala's one of the most iconic spiritual landmark, Sri Parassini Muthappan temple, managed by Malabar Devaswam Board, is dedicated to Sri Muthappan, a deity who is both powerful and compassionate, and worshipped not with silence and lamps but with Theyyam and Todi. In this documentary, we will explore the legend, rituals, and the soul of this temple.
The origin of the Parassini temple go back several centuries. According to folklore, Sri Muthappan was a divine child born to a Brahmin family in Payanur. From a young age, he showed unusual behavior, eating roasted meat, drinking toddy, and mingling freely with people of all communities. These actions angered his orthodox family, and he left home to roam the forest of northern Kerala. He eventually settled in Parassini where the villagers began witnessing strange yet divine occurrences. Muthappan was seen as both Lord Shiva and Lord Vishnu, the hunter with a fish-shaped crown and bow. Recognizing his power, the people built a shrine in his honor. Thus was born the temple where Muthappan is worshipped not with Vedas and chants, but with Theyyam, devotion, and offerings from the heart.
കുന്നത്തൂർപ്പാടി നിന്നാണ് മുത്തപ്പൻ ഇവിടെ വന്നിരുന്നുള്ളതാണ് വിട്ടായിരിക്കാം. അവിടെ നിന്ന് ഒരു അമ്പ ചെയ്തിട്ട് നമ്മളിപ്പോഴത്തെ ശ്രീകോവിലില്ലേ അതിൻ്റെ വേക്കിൽ ഒരു കാഞ്ഞിരമരമുണ്ട്. ആ കാഞ്ഞിരമരത്തിൽ ഇന്നും ആ അമ്പുണ്ട് എന്നാണ് സങ്കല്പം. അതാണ് നമ്മളെ അറിവിടം ഇവിടുത്തെ. ഇവിടെ വന്നത് ഇത് നിത്യോത്സവത്തിന് വേണ്ടിയിട്ടാണ്. അതുകൊണ്ടാണ് ഇവിടെ 305 ദിവസം ഇല്ല. ഇങ്ങനെ നമ്മളാരും മരിച്ചാലും പിന്നെ സ്ലാവ് 1 മുതൽ 8 വരെ അത് അങ്ങനെയുള്ള ഇല്ലാണ്ടില്ല. ബാക്കി എല്ലാ ദിവസവും ഉണ്ട്.
The temple stands apart in its rituals. Here, traditional temple customs are replaced with local culture. Devotees offer toddy, roasted meat, fish, boiled black beans, and tea, Muthappan's favorite items. These offerings are then distributed as a prasadam. Unlike many Hindu temples, there are no caste barriers. Everyone is welcome. Priests at this temple include members of Thiya community, reflecting a unique inclusivity.
One of the most heartwarming aspects of Sri Parassini temple is the presence of dogs, not as trees but as sacred beings, because dogs are believed to be the loyal companion of Sri Muthappan.
In the legends, Muthappan is always accompanied by 2 hunting dogs. Even today, the temple treats dogs with the highest respect. Feeding them is considered an act of devotion, and harming them is believed to bring misfortune. There are many stories in circulation about dogs and with Muthappan. One such tale recounts that the temple authorities once decided to reduce the number of dogs within the temple premises. Consequently, the dogs were expelled from the temple. However, from that day onwards, the person performing the Muthappan Theyyam was unable to dance the ritual. It is believed that the miraculous power of the Theyyam enters the performance body during the ritual. The performer, who would typically dance the Theyyam until it rained, was unable to do so. The temple authorities believed that because the dogs were expelled, Muthappan did not enter the body of the performer. Realizing their mistake, they decided to bring the dogs back to the temple. From that day on, the Theyyam performances returned to normal.
നായ്ക്കൾ അത് നായാടെ പോകുമ്പോൾ നായകൾ ഒപ്പരം പോകുന്നേ ഉള്ളൂ. അവന് വേറെ ഒന്നൊന്നുമില്ല. നായാട്ടിന് പോകുമ്പോൾ ഒപ്പരം കാട്ടിലേക്ക് പോകുന്നില്ല. അതുകൊണ്ട് അത് ഇവിടെ ഇപ്പോഴും നമ്മൾ ഇത് പൈകിട്ട് വെച്ചാൽ ആദ്യം നായക്ക് കൊടുത്തിട്ട് നമുക്ക് തരൂ. ഇപ്പം അതേ സങ്കല്പത്തിന് അവർ ദൈവം മടയൻ നായക്ക് കൊടുത്ത് അതിൻ്റെ അകത്ത് വെച്ചിട്ടാണ് നമുക്ക് തരിക.
In fact, the first portion of the prasadam is always offered to a dog before being given to devotees. These animals roam the temple freely and are cared for by the temple staff and devotees alike. The spiritual center of this temple is the Muthappan Theyyam, a living ritual where the performer is believed to be possessed by the deity. The Theyyam is performed daily in the early morning and during special festivals. The performer, adorned with vibrant headgear and face paint, dances to the beat of drums, enters a trance and offers divine guidance.
watch the Muthappan Theyyam is to witness the God working among his people. During the performance, the people worship their prayers directly to the deity, seeking blessings, healing and answers.
Parassini temple stands out for its architecture, a striking white, 3-story structure that contrasts with the typical Kerala temple style. It is managed by the Malabar Devaswam Board, ensuring the preservation of its traditions and cultural significance. The Parassini temple is not just a religious site, it's a social and cultural hub. Thousands visit every year, not just for blessings, but to feel connected, something larger. The temple also conducts Annadhanam, free meals for all visitors every day, regardless of religion or status. Another cherished tradition at the Parassini Muthappan temple is the Chorona, a baby's first rice eating ceremony. Families from across Kerala and beyond come here to mark this milestone in their child's life, believing that beginning their journey of eating solid food in the presence of Muthappan brings blessings and prosperity. The temple provides a serene and sacred setting where parents lovingly feed their child the first handful of rice, while priests chant prayers and offer blessings. As the chants fade and the temple lamps flickers in the evening light, the Valapattanam river flows silently beside it, as it has for centuries, carrying not just water, but generations of prayers, emotions and stories.